Hey guys, welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do a little bit of exercise every day, and then we increase that exercise very slowly. Lately, we've been doing some of these posture things. I've been doing like books on my head as like a reminder when I'm on the computer and stuff. I showed you guys the last 2 days in a row. I've been doing these great exercises that stretch your shoulders. They stretch your chest here, back, and then they compress the muscles back here and they get you a much better posture. Anyway, I'm very excited about this, guys, if that's not obvious from my silliness with the book on my head. But it's really actually been easier to do some of this book on the head stuff, which I used to do, but I never got good posture out of it. But because I've been doing these exercises every day, I think it's going to build. And I haven't even done the big exercise yet. I'm doing this thing where I walk in the doorway, and that gets me a stretch, and then doing another thing where I'm against the wall and I do this and I get a stretch. And then there's one on the ground where I actually am pulling myself up like this, but I've been waiting on that one, kind of a step-by-step thing, until I get a little more stretch in my chest from the other exercises. But anyway, yeah, these posture exercises are going to be added every day as part of our everyday thing, and we're going to be wearing a book on our head and other times for reminders. But anyway, back to talking about our regular ones, hey kitty cat, is these pull-ups. Now with these pull-ups, there's a kitty attacking me. We are not even going to try to do a full pull-up again. We've still got a little bit of a hurt arm. I can tell it's getting better, but I'm just going to put the weight on it and pull a little bit just to make sure that stays strong, but not gonna do a big jerk or anything like that, or even try to pull all the way up. But we're going to do that first. Let's get that going. All right. And actually, you know, this is kind of partly bent posture right here. I can put some weight on it, a little bit more, and just kind of, here my feet are on the ground so I can kind of assist. So those are all assisted because my feet, you know, they're on that top step here. I can still feel my elbow, my right elbow, even though I'm taking some of the pressure off, I can still feel some pain as I pull up here. It's kind of the inside right here where this comes together. I don't know if you guys can see that from this far, but the inside of this elbow, and I can feel a lot of good muscles in there. They're definitely more muscly than it used to be. So I'm actually going to jump up and just let myself down just to feel what it feels like. Nah, I'm not. Last time that's what really hurt because I was letting myself down slowly, and I can still feel when I'm at this 90 degrees here and I start letting go with my feet, I can still feel some pain there. Another thing I'm going to do is actually grip it the other way. Kind of never do this overhand grip, so that's nice. Kind of get a stretch on that. Also, you can do one hand one way, one hand the other way, one hand overhand, right? And so here, just making sure I'm using my chest muscles and everything. It sucks, man. I want to just pull up. I want to just rip those pull-ups and go back to what I was doing, jumping on it and everything else. But honestly, guys, that's how we hurt ourselves. So, unfortunately, we have to keep up just kind of hanging and being gentle with his elbow until it gets better. Here's our book, as you can see. The little piece of cloth actually helps keep it flatter because I kind of have a pointy head. But anyway, it helps, if you guys can see here, keep your ears over your shoulder. So ears over your shoulder is good. Ears over your shoulder. There we go. That's not a bad way to do it. Kind of get a look. And it just happens naturally. The book on the head keeps that going. Anyway, we're going to do our walkthrough thing. You guys saw this last time. I'll go ahead and use the book as my prop here. This thing I was talking about just a few moments ago, right? There's our nice doorway right there. And we're going to start with our high pecs. We're just going to walk up. We're just going to try to keep my head straight here and then walk in about maybe 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do a mid one here. Let's just walk in. Let's stretch. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, it's too bad my elbow hurts. It still feels a little sore after doing those. I'm really desirous of getting back to doing those pull-ups. But hey, this is part of the process. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now we're going to back up to our favorite wall right here. Actually, you guys can see without too much camera motion here, Mr. Wall. And stand about a couple inches, maybe 4. The guy said 6. 6 seems like too much to me. And then just like this, right? And now you're getting your shoulders used to rotating, getting used to moving all around different angles while they're back. Not while they're hunched or rolled over, but while they're back. You're getting used to strengthening those muscles, strengthening all those connections. So we're going to do this about maybe 5 more times. 1, all the way down, 2. And these are actually very easy exercises. They're mostly just stretching. So if you're having trouble with any of your other exercises, doing these, I think, might improve your mood. You know, as you improve your posture, you're going to improve your blood flow. You're going to reduce neck strain because your head will be properly positioned over your shoulders. Yeah, so these are nice, real gentle exercises to do. All right, so we did it. We feel some good stretched out there. I feel good, man. Shoulders back, head up, right? Now, we're going to do some push-ups. Definitely still feel a little tingling in my elbow from what we did on the tree earlier. So definitely did not do too little. You do not need to do more, you know, do light exercises, especially if you're hurt. So here we're going to get a good, let's do that. Can we fit? Yeah, we can fit in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can really tell it's the 5. It's the pull-in muscles. 6, 7, not the push-out muscles. 8, because this does not hurt like hell. In fact, it doesn't hurt at all practically. 9, 10. Whereas when I was hanging on it, it just started burning when I started putting too much pressure on it. All right, there goes 11 for the last one. Whew, looking good, guys. Looking good. We're going to do the squats next. Still thinking about good posture as I sit here. Shoulders back, head up. What was I going to say about the squats? Something. Oh, I had a little bit of hip pain. I'd say not even pain. It was kind of like soreness. I don't know if it's a stretchy soreness. I don't get much pain usually on the squats, but I did on my right hip a little bit. I mean, I did on my knee. I was getting my left knee a couple times. I had to drop my amount of squats I was doing because of that. But this doesn't feel the same. I don't know if it's just like I stretched it extra good last time or what, because I was kind of sitting at the bottom of the squat each time in my last episode. So anyway, let's see how it feels. I still like to be gentle and be slow. 1, we're going to try to just hold our head in the right position without the tennis ball. 2, feels good. Yeah, just need to stretch out a little bit, I think. 3, 4, 5. And you notice in this exercise I actually do an arm motion. 6. So I should make sure I roll my shoulders back for that, right? 7. 8. Forgot about my head. I was thinking about my arms. All right, let's put the tennis ball in. That's not a tennis ball. That's the other guy. All right. Put the tennis ball in so I don't have to think about it as much. All right. All right, so what was that, 9 or something? All right, here goes 10. All right. 11. Yeah, I think I had my feet a little wider than usual yesterday, so it's more of a stretch. Anyway, 12. Let's get this done. Tired of talking. I'm throwing down the tennis ball. Just try to keep it down on my own. All right. 13. 14. Whew. All right, wiggle the feet a little bit. 15. 16. 17. All right, here's 18. All right, 4 more. 19. Make sure to keep my hips out. 20. Head down. There we go. That's a better head down on that one. 21. And finally, number 22, all the way down, all the way up. Yeah, see, my hip felt great once I stretched it out. That's a different kind of pain than this burning pain that I had in my my arm that was like, hey dude, you hurt this bit, you got to be careful. So hopefully we'll be back up again to one pull up like we were a few days ago, maybe in a week or so. Anyway, this is Josh signing out. You guys, good luck with your daily commitments.